Hi, my name is Brandon Metcalf. I'm the CEO and founder of Asymbl. Our vision to assemble the future of work is about building a company where innovative technology drives efficiency and enables people to make a greater impact. And digital labor is a key factor in bringing that vision to life. This isn't something we just talk about. We actually live this every day. We're in a unique position because we build Salesforce-based software applications, including our agent suite. We deliver consulting services and have a dedicated digital labor practice. And most importantly, we actually use this technology ourselves. That means we understand digital labor across every stage, from design to deployment to daily operations. Inside of our company, we've enabled digital agents into core functions for sales, recruiting, and internal support, with additional agents being enabled as we speak. They work 24/7. They free our human teams to focus on strategic, high-impact work. We don't treat digital labor like an IT project. We treat it as part of our workforce. Each agent has a job description, KPIs, that is included in our headcount planning. The mindset has helped us scale faster, operate more efficiently, and stay focused on what really matters most, delivering for our customers and building a modern, resilient business. We use the Agentforce SDR agent as a core part of our sales development process. We named our SDR agent Theodore Frank. Just like a human hire, Theodore has a job description, clear KPIs, and defined responsibilities. He's also coached and managed by our VP of Revenue, just like our human SDRs are. When performance isn't where we want it to be, our VP gives feedback on what needs to change, whether it's the way questions are being answered, the timing of handoffs, or how leads are being qualified. Then our Salesforce administrator helps make those changes so that Theodore can improve and evolve. We have a high volume of inbound leads and now a robust outbound program. Theodore plays a central role in both. He actively engages prospects across every major marketing channel, from our website, social, Google Ads, LinkedIn, and more. He answers questions, qualifies leads, and hands them off to the right human at the right time. What makes him so effective, though, is his context awareness. He uses real-time data and a deep knowledge of our solutions to have intelligent, relevant conversations with potential buyers. All of this is deeply connected to a broader demand growth engine. But the biggest value we see is the scalability. Instead of hiring and training multiple SDRs, managing weekly one-on-ones, and running ongoing performance reviews, we invest that time and energy into configuring Theodore. Once he's dialed in, his scalability is unlimited. That said, our human SDRs still play a really critical role. They now focus on more strategic work, like building relationships, engaging in high-value conversations, and helping move complex deals forward. With Theodore, we've significantly increased our lead conversion rate and dramatically reduced response times. At the beginning of 2025, we had to move fast. We needed to hire about 100 people in just about 100 days. But we had to start with one recruiter, eventually growing to 2. And our managers were already super stretched then, focusing on delivering for our customers. We had to scale hiring without overwhelming the team or sacrificing quality. That's where the Asymbl recruiter agent came in. It became our third recruiter or recruiting coordinator, always on, always consistent, and highly scalable. We received over 17,000 applications. There's no way a 2-person team could handle that volume alone. The recruiter agent helped us. It helped us filter and prioritize candidates, run over 1,300 pre-screens, help us schedule nearly 800 interviews, track feedback across hiring team, manage approvals, offers, and even helped support onboarding. We assembled our recruiting workflow with Salesforce, our Asymbl ATS, Agentforce, the recruiter agent, and Slack. The Asymbl ATS kept everything moving and organized. Salesforce powered the engagement process. The recruiter agent acted as the recruiting coordinator, and Slack was our internal operating system. All of this didn't replace our recruiters. It amplified them, and it let us scale without burning out our people, without missing data, and without slowing down. Data is the critical ingredient that makes digital labor work. It's just foundational. Without the right data, none of our agents, whether it's Theodore or the recruiter agents or any of the new ones we're launching, could operate effectively. The quality, consistency, and accessibility of our data is what allows our digital agents to make smart, context-aware decisions. Salesforce Data Cloud is a platform that helps us bring all of that data together. It connects structured and unstructured data from across our ecosystem and makes it actionable in real time. With Data Cloud, our agents aren't guessing. They're working from a single unified view of everything that matters. For Theodore, that might mean what campaign someone came from, what content they engaged with, or how ready they are to actually buy. For our recruiter agent, it means seeing a candidate's full profile, from resumes to screening notes to feedbacks from hiring managers. And for future agents, it means we can deploy them with confidence, knowing that they have the data they need to be effective from day one. Data Cloud doesn't replace the importance of good data or data hygiene. It ensures we can use that data in meaningful, scalable ways. Slack is where our whole company works, human or digital. It all happens there. We use clips for updates, Canvas for organizing and sharing, workflows for automating steps, huddles for internal meetings, Slack AI to surface what we need when we need it, and most importantly, Slack has become the system that unifies our global communications, workflows, and approvals. We've implemented Slack-enabled approval workflows across departments, from sales and delivery to finance, operations, and recruiting. Instead of chasing emails or hopping across systems, our team's able to review, comment, and approve directly in Slack. That kind of alignment has saved us time, improved visibility, and kept things moving. Our digital agents also work in Slack. They communicate, complete tasks, and trigger workflow. It's all in one location, where the work is already happening. Slack isn't just a messaging app. It's our command center for our human and digital teams. Start with clarity. What work needs to get done? Why? And where does a human add value? Whether you're in staffing, legal, professional services, or any other industry, it doesn't really matter. Every company has processes that can benefit from digital labor. You just have to define them intentionally. Get clear on the handoff points between digital agents and human teammates. What tasks are repeatable and high volume? What moments need human judgment, empathy, or creativity? Build around that. Next, get your data strategy right. Digital labor only works if it has access to clean, useful data. Understand your flows. Make that data accessible. Also, focus on collaboration. Digital labor should work alongside your people, not apart from them. That means enabling communication between agents and humans, embedding them into your workflows, and giving them the same structure you'd give to a new hire. And last, work with the right partner. Someone who understands AI, yes. You need someone who also understands your business, your systems, and your goals. That's what we do at Asymbl. We help you activate a digital workforce that actually works.